Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HVCW. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, before anything else, and I don't mean to state the obvious, but definitely a very, very nice move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and definitely the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while, well above average. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we'll talk about areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level, and that level is down here at 002. Now, when I say ideal, I just mean, hey, Clay, what would make the chart look the absolute strongest? If you were to ask me that, definitely staying above 0.02. Now, if the price falls below it, I am not saying that that implies the entire chart is broken or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that area like it's done so far, then yeah, that would definitely be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, sure, staying above 002, that would be great. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance, I'm not even going to touch on those because in my opinion, they don't really matter that much right now, especially when the price closed right up at the high. So it seems as though today the only resistance was the closing bell itself. And the other reason why I say resistance levels really don't matter is because at the end of the day, what matters is what the chart's already been doing, and that is building higher bases. As long as higher bases continue to be built over time, then given enough time, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So if anything, focus on the healthy consolidations, focus on building higher lows, and as long as those dynamics are in place, then yeah, just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.